Samsung is keen to cover all bases in the Note range, big with a 10.1 inch, small with a 5.5, and now we have the middling Samsung Galaxy Note 8 at, you guessed it, 8 inches. Does Samsung lose quality with quantity? We've rounded up the view from the web from some of the interwebs' best tech lovers to bring you the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 review roundup. The word on every reviewer's lips, it seems, is plastic when it comes to design. And as Engadget put it, to love Samsung is to accept the company's hallmark, plastic, and states that the Note 8 is inoffensive, unappealing, and wholly forgettable. CNET noted that if you have wee hands, then you could find the tablet a bit cumbersome. And Pocket Now agreed, saying that it's just large enough not to fit in the pocket of your jeans and just barely too wide to fit in the pocket of your jacket. This means you'll either have to carry it like a notebook or toss it in a bag. Mashable felt let down by the design and hoped for a thinner and lighter design that didn't feel cheap, and that the rear camera bump really has to go, and the really was in italics, so they really did mean it. Moving on to the screen, and The Verge is undecided, saying on the one hand the specs match the likes of the Kindle Fire HD and the iPad mini, but both those are due an upgrade imminently and will leave this tablet lagging behind. Across the board, the general consensus is that the screen on the Note 8 is good and falls in line with the other Galaxy devices. It's just not a standout feature. Before we get onto the camera, I think it's fair to say that everyone's agreed that you should never take pictures on your tablet, and according to Techno Buffalo, you definitely shouldn't do it on this, saying that the 8-megapixel camera on the Note is pretty awful. It continues, like all other Samsung tablets, the viewfinder shows an image that looks super zoomed in. Slashgear is of the same opinion, stating that you're more likely to get better shots from the smartphone in your pocket than this tablet in your bag. The battery story varies. Slashgear claim that you'll be working for 6 hours with all the bells and whistles, while Techno Buffalo claim with moderate to light use you'd make it for 3 days, and The Verge sitting in the middle, claiming a day and a half for Samsung's 8-inch offering. The biggest extra for the Galaxy Note 8 is the S Pen and its added features. On the S Pen, CNET's Eric Franklin says that after using the Note 8 for a couple of days, I came to the conclusion that I'd much rather write on a tablet screen than attempt to type on one. And Techno Buffalo is of a similar opinion, concluding that the Note 8 is for those who like the use of the S Pen, and if you don't, then there are cheaper and better tablets out there for you. Mashable couldn't wax lyrical enough about the S Pen and its tablet magic features such as AirView and S Note. The Verge claimed that the Note 8 is the only tablet that's come close to replacing a laptop, and Boy Genius Report even went as far as to call the S Pen and its uses outstanding. From all of the reviews, it's clear that the pros of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 are the S Pen and the software, and the cons are its design and poor camera. Is it worth a punt? If you're looking for a tablet of this size for browsing, watching videos and general use, there are cheaper and more user-friendly tablets out there. If you need a tablet that could possibly replace your laptop and you like a good stylus, then you won't go far wrong with this great tablet from Samsung. For our review on the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, then head to t3.com and all the tech, news, reviews and features.